We're not the t-shirt people. You're not a t-shirt person anymore.
Not shirt people.
We're the hoodie people.
I'm a shirt person.
Hoodie person. We're the hoodie people.
Shirt person times two, actually, even though I only got one shirt.
Now I like t-shirts, but
I've
it's
noticed that.
I do.
Yeah.
I actually hate shopping. And it's much easier to just go on to Amazon or something and see a t-shirt. Or you get one from somewhere.
The couple of times we've been shopping, it has been excellent because we go in to get what we're supposed to get, and then we get the hell out.
Because I hate shopping.
And that's perfect shopping in my terms.
It's not pleasant to shop.
No.
And I can get, that's the thing, I can be there for fucking ever trying to decide on something. Because you've seen me in decisions.
The coffee aisle,
Yes,
trying
the
to make a
coffee aisle.
decision on which coffee it's going to be
Uh-huh.
for the Keurig.
Yep. I don't like too many decisions.
Too
You know
many
what?
choices. There were too many choices. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, I believe I said that.
The worst
Too
thing.
many choices for Lori Arnold here.
Hey, peace, love, sunshine. The worst thing that a person can say to me is, "What do you want for dinner?
Oh
What
God.
restaurant, do you
Oh,
want to go to?" Like, and I'll be like, "Oh, I don't have anything in mind. How about you decide?" No, no, you decide.
thankfully Mel called and picked a pizza place for us, or
Yes,
we'd probably still be going
yes,
back
we
and
were
forth
trying to
over.
pick pizza. Man, it's so cold here. I gotta
It
cover
has
up my
gotten
ears.
chilly.
My ears are cold. Yeah.
We may have to, instead of
It's
being,
got to be stuck on the back of my thing.
it is.
It is.
You want me to pull it up?
No, no. I finally got it stuck.
Oh, that's what you were trying to do.
Yes.
Cover your ears.
Yes, cover my
All
ears.
right. Okay.
Sorry. We're the patio people tonight. We're out on the patio, but it is really cold.
Yeah, we may not be patio
We
people
may
for
not be
long.
we may not be patio people for very long. Nobody was live though. There was nobody was doing nothing tonight.
Yeah, we need a fire pit.
And we do need a fire pit out here. That'd be pretty cool.
Cash App Bunny Eater.
Just listen to him.
Or Amazon wish list. That's what we need. Amazon wish list.
I do like using Amazon.
Do you?
That's where I like to shop. Because, like, what I did is when I started protesting, I realized that, you know what? Your t shirt could be a protest in its own way,
You
too.
got some.
Yeah,
You got
that are
some
protesty.
t-shirts that are protesty.
And I just like collecting t shirts. I love t shirts. I love funny t shirts, especially, or like, I love t shirts. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd have hundreds of you know how they make fun of women with shoes?
You're that way with t-shirts. I was that way too
I am.
until I got divorced.
Yeah.
I had a massive t-shirt collection.
I would be happy if I never ever had to get
I've
dressed
still
up
got
again.
a decent t-shirt collection, but nothing like
Yeah,
I had.
that you had.
But anyway.
Did you have a lot of concert T-shirts?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Spike's down here. He's on the. Oop. Did I get back right? Spike's down here. I told you this thing's
No extra charge for the roller coaster ride. And apologies for any nausea caused by the sudden tumbling.
It wouldn't be a Lori stream if I didn't drop
Um,
you a few times or
yeah.
something. I can remember. It was so frustrating. I had like a flimsy one like this,
Yeah.
and I would when I was out at Bunker Hill, I'd be protesting and I'd set it down in the grass and I'd go start stomping around and I'm doing all kinds of stuff and I'd thinking they got my back, man. These video people. And then I look back.
These video people.
I look back and it was on the ground. And all I'd been doing.
So that's how you thought of us that were watching you. We were the video people.
Video people.
Sitting there looking at grass. listening
You
to
were
you.
my backup.
Yeah, we were your backup. Yeah.
Dude, I did
Good
some.
thing we weren't at the OK Corral. Oh. We haven't even started talking about the funny stuff yet. Oh,
Hi, Tanya. Yes, I'm okay. I'm like, Jeep, not so
that's.
much.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, said, how high are you? Let's just say Michigan border isn't far away. That's all I'm going to say.
She was incredibly disappointed. We walked into Walmart and somebody over in the produce section yelled, "Hey, Barry!"
They did. Somebody did. I thought it was somebody you just knew from shopping.
Lori's like, "I'm the famous one."
No, I did not. I did not. You're so full of shit. I did not. Do not believe everything he says.
Oh,
Yay, Michigan. Yes.
yay, Michigan.
Michigan is very cheap too compared to like Illinois. If you have a choice, don't go to the Illinois border. You're going to be paying DC prices. Go north. Go to Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan, you like I can't even believe the prices in Michigan. If you look at the dispensaries there, and that's the dispensary price.
Yeah.
See, like in I don't know if it's bigger cities or what it is, but like it seems like in DC and these bigger areas, you pay so much more. Whether
Well,
it's
yeah, that's for everything though. But you
you're
know,
not on this, not in Michigan, not with the
no,
weed.
no. But in big cities, you pay more for everything. You know, a
Oh,
pack
I
of
get you.
cigarettes costs you $10. We're out here, it only costs you $8.50 or whatever it is. I don't know. He got the $4, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. You know, I like this, but
A lot of people still
I also
use.
keep track of my money. You
Yeah,
know, and this that's an incredible waste.
yeah, man. Like stopped over in Illinois once, and it was bad. The prices were really bad, really high.
Yes.
That's not the kind of high I like. High prices. Boo.
Oh. So we talked about you setting off the fire alarms.
Yes, I set off the fire alarm.
You haven't since,
I
and
haven't. I figured out the toaster.
figured the toaster out. Yeah. The Eggos come out. The Eggo waffles come out nice and golden brown now. No smoke or flame or.
Dude, you know what I've been noticing? This is a weird problem. I was telling you about this earlier, but about the guy, there was that old man that had like, it was a see-through baggie, but it was full of money. I mean, I ain't joking and I don't mean like haphazardly full of money. It literally was
Like to the brim full of
it was,
money.
no, it was a stack, like maybe this thick of just bills. And it was pushed into a see-through baggie, and he was carrying it around at White Castle. And he had what looked, I don't know if it was 100 or what the denomination was, but he had a bill and he wanted to get some food. And he goes, nobody will help me. He's like, I can't get anybody to wait on me. I've been to like 2 or 3 restaurants where this has been the problem. He says, maybe I'll just have to go through the drive-through. And honestly, I've been noticing that a lot of places don't seem to have enough people. So they're either closed, like, or you can't get in the lobbies anymore. You have to go through drive-throughs or just things like that.
Well, the first time,
Or they don't wait on you.
right, the first time we ended up getting a burger together, um,
Yes,
the
it does just.
the Steak and Shake was closed because
Oh
they
yeah,
didn't have
yeah,
enough people.
yeah,
And we go over to McDonald's and had to navigate a frickin' kiosk to try to get food
yeah.
because they didn't have any people waiting on people in the. So,
It's just a conundrum that we like that literally does affect you, you know. I mean, unfortunately,
yeah.
we like to get our food, you know, our fast foods and stuff like that. And it
Well,
seems like people
we need
aren't
to not
working
eat
there.
fast foods, in my
Oh,
opinion. But
maybe this is a plot to get rid of the fast food industry.
hmm,
Oh,
it's the wrong channel. This is gossip and
God.
rumors.
This is Gossip and Rumor Channel. So Barry says, do you have any gossip or rumors that you want to talk about?
Hmm.
Oh, I can talk about
You
something.
haven't said anything. Have you said anything? Have you made a public statement about the passing of
Oh, here we go.
the legendary?
Screaming Steve.
No, I was going to say
Oh.
Chiquita the spider that returned, but Screaming Steve. Now that
No.
you mentioned it, let's go ahead with
Chiquita's back. Chiquita's not dead.
yeah, um, Screaming Steve. Or have you said all you
I
need
have
to say
not
with
said
your post? You
anything
haven't said
yet.
anything publicly.
No. No, all I did was make a funny post about it. Live on 20 acres in a small town. No yes, it's hard to not have fast food. It is hard to not have the fast food, dude. And like when people start relying on shit and you don't get shit you want. Like I know it's just inconvenience. A lot of it really is. But I don't understand why all of a sudden there's not enough workers. People are back from the whole shutdown days and everything. So why are there not enough people working at Taco Bell or whatever?
I don't know.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden,
Yeah, all of a sudden.
maybe the aliens have been harvesting them, you know, discreetly, and we just not missing them.
The French something about the French fry oil or something that like tenderizes our skin and they just like harvest them.
they're they're eating all the fast food workers.
The aliens
For
are
those
eating
that were
all the
wanting to
fast
know if we
food
might have
workers.
smoked something
That-
earlier,
That's what's going on. That's why
yeah,
you can't get your fast food.
there were proof of them in Mexico. They showed them in a little Barbie doll like box.
Don't put rumors on here. Here,
That's what it
Barry.
is. It's gossip and rumors.
On the patio.
Yeah, on the patio.
Patio people.
Yeah, patio people's gossip and rumors.
I'm gonna call hoax, dude. That's gonna be
Hoax.
a hoax. I do think that's a hoax.
Some 8-year-old made it with Play-Doh and it hardened.
I'm telling you, it looks like a mask thing.
Looks like what?
Like a mask.
A mask. Okay.
Can't tell if it's stone or wooden, but it kind of looks like like it's flat, like a mask would be, versus a face that's contoured and shit like that. It was just like a flat surface with a nose put on, you know,
Yeah.
couple eyeballs. What
Have-
is that? Looks like. Oh, Peace Love says, I think it's always been like this. We just notice it now.
Always been like shortage of workers? Is
Yeah.
that what we're talking about?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We just notice it. Oh, I guess that could be for a lot of stuff. I wonder about a lot of things that we go, oh my God, I can't believe that happens so often. And I think, did it just start happening? Are we just noticing? You know, is it just.
Yeah. Is it just now happening or are we just noticing?
Yeah. Or is that just what people.
Or is it not really happening and we're just being told it's happening or
Oh, yeah. Well, that's always the possibility too. I always wonder, why are you, especially when it's like mainstream media or something, like, or really anybody, but I'm like, why are you telling me this? Why are you all of a sudden pointing this out all the time? I mean, is this new? Something new? Why are you doing it? You just kind
Yeah,
of
that's
question.
generally why I do it, is because
Question.
it's
Always
new,
question.
or it needs to be brought back up because it hadn't been dealt with. That's what I I tend to do.
I crashed my vehicle.
Before we talk about that, have we talked about you almost running over me?
Maybe a little exaggeration there, Barry.
Okay, you tell your side of it and I'll tell mine.
I didn't see the humor in it. I didn't see the humor in it until I started
Till
to
you
drive
got away.
away. And I was like, I realized then everything clicked together, and I saw how
all the
humorous
all
it
the
was.
pieces fell into place.
I was, it's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Spike.
So
I just moved.
Barry was parked behind me, and he was
And there was enough room that a normal driver could have could have backed the vehicle out between the other two vehicles and pulled away.
you think so?
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd have never, I'd have moved my vehicle. And at the end of this, you're going to hear, next time I'm going to move my vehicle.
Oh my god. So, I thought I could get out
You could
without you.
have, and you could have.
So Barry's like sitting there waving me forward with how far forward I can go. And I thought that was when he was done showing me what to do.
But
Sorry.
no,
Oh, it was funny.
I moved to the back to the blind spot and am signaling for her to cut the tires and back on out and come on. And
I
she
wasn't
pulls
looking.
forward once
I
again.
wasn't looking.
I know you weren't. I'm well aware of it now. I'm well aware of it. Pulled forward, almost off into the culvert,
And then I was like turning.
and then you were turning and took out the red reflector that says there's a fucking culvert here.
Dude, I heard.
You just
I
went.
heard. You know what? I heard. And I thought, man, my car's been making a lot of weird noises lately. Why is it making that
Oh,
noise? And so I didn't pay any attention to that. And then when I decided it was time to go backwards, I noticed my tire went off in the grass.
oh yeah, the grass. Okay, all right.
And when I hit it, it didn't want to go.
No,
I had to push up hard on the gas and get it.
yeah,
But when it jumped, I looked back at where I was going, and
yeah.
you were right there,
I know I was. Going,
jumping out of the way. Ah, oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, that's funny.
yeah, you fit a piece of rebar around your tire.
And I saw you pick that up, and I started realizing it all once I drove away how funny that is. I almost
Oh,
got the car stuck in that stupid culvert thing.
yeah,
And,
he did.
oh,
Yeah.
wow. I thought he's going back in the house just shaking his head.
Yeah. Next time I'm gonna move the car.
That's all he said to me after all that. He said, next time I'm going to move the car. Oh, shit, that's fucking funny, dude.
Oh.
That was the perfect response. It made me laugh. Oh, move the car. Next time, people just move it. No.
So that's how you deflect and get away from talking about Screaming Steve.
Deflecting. Thank you for calling me out on that.
Oh.
Oh, wait till I
All right.
mod your stream next time.
Okay, now, um, what happened to your vehicle?
I did. I had wrecked my vehicle, you guys. I was driving through a light. I was going straight, and somebody turned right in front of me. So my car got walloped. I walloped that car.
It walloped your car
It
too?
walloped it. Yeah, they turned right in front of me. Turned left right in front of me. Nothing you can do.
The good thing is everybody was okay.
Everybody was okay. That was the good thing. Yes, everybody was okay.
And I have hope for humanity because that little girl got out and gave you a flower.
She did. She gave me a flower. I felt so bad because I was like my adrenaline from that because like my airbags went off and everything and like my adrenaline was pretty high. It was like kind of coursing through me. I was shaking from it,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And she gave me that flower and I took it and I was like, "Oh, thank you," you know, and then I was holding it and without even thinking while I was talking to you, I started tearing it to pieces with my fingers. I tore the stem apart, then I started tearing the flower apart, and I
Okay,
threw it down on the ground, and I realized, oh shit.
that makes sense. I saw you bend over and pick up, and
I
I
picked
thought,
up another one real quick and pretended like that was it.
all right.
Oh, hey, Telly's here. Hi, Telly.
Hey, Telly.
GA's here too.
Hey, GA.
And
Hello, everybody.
Tanya.
Welcome to the
Mhm.
patio.
Welcome to the patio. Um, the puff patio, puff and pass patio.
No, that's it. No, no.
Yes.
What?
The puff and pass
uh,
patio.
we've been laughing kind of loud. I don't know. What time is
Do
it?
we need to go into the couch?
We might have
We
to
need to
move
be
to the
couch
couch. Yeah.
people.
What time is it?
I don't know. I don't know what time it
I
is.
don't either. Does anybody really know what time it is?
But the dog's not
Does anybody
barking.
really care? No, the dog's not barking. I'm all right. Are you all right? Are you cold?
No, I'm good. Look at I got a blankie on. It's freezing out here. I put my blankie on. No.
So what's going on? What?
GA said they're really high.
No. Damn, GA.
Puff
What's up
and
with that?
pass if you got them.
What?
Puff and pass if you got them.
No, it's we Tifa.
Tifa.
Let's all go and smoke some reefer.
Witch
Which
Tifa.
Tifa?
Dropping voodoo on your asses, Tifa. There's a group out there called 76. They think that they're neutral, but they're mostly dicks. That's as much as I know, dude. That's all I know.
Oh,
Some of
legendary
the
song.
shit that came out of
Oh,
like
there was
all this
some
stuff,
awesome.
like
There was
people are
so
so
many.
creative.
There was so much awesome stuff that came out of that.
Creative shit.
I was about to have a second Doofy Awards. I'm still going to at some point, but everything's went well. Boom.
It's so funny because everybody has their own like way of expressing humor and
Hmm.
stuff. We all do.
Yeah.
And like I find people very like their different humors are pretty funny. Some I don't really like. Now Telly was one of those that I got the X-foot stuff and I thought it was really funny. And when I went to meet Telly, it was like meeting like one of my internet like personalities. Not like Mr. Ed.
Meeting one of your internet
But
personalities.
like a cool one. No, it really was. I was like, oh my God, I get to meet the telescope, you know, the guy that makes this X-foot stuff. And then I did. It's 11:38.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're,
Always be kind. Thank you.
always be kind. Thank you.
I did. Those people were like really cool because like I was watching all these people do
Yeah.
different stuff down there. And then I got to meet them. They say never meet your heroes. Telly. I saw what you said about me the other day. No, I'm just teasing. Do you remember I told you about that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
What did he call me?
Um,
Dr. Telescope. Pres- it's like
Histronic.
I was a histrionic something.
Yeah.
This is so funny. I was gonna put it out there and like laugh about it because it was pretty funny. It was back when was that?
Classic example of a histronic something.
I was a histrionic something. You diagnosed me once, Telly. This was
That was
early
no,
on.
it was in the chat.
It was in somebody's
It
chat.
was in my
It
chat.
was in your chat.
In my episode with you and you
Mags.
and Mags.
The one that Mags and I were
The
like
screaming episode. That was great. Great
the
episode.
one that Mags and I did.
Killer episode, yeah.
Well, we were looking through the chat the other day. Thank you. Yes, histrionic. Okay, so
Yes,
histonic,
thank you.
historic
No, not
personality?
historic.
No, here we go. He respelled it. Histrionic.
Histrionic.
Okay, thank you, dude. So like we were laughing because I was like, oh my god, that was I remember it was back in those times.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
went
funny
back
to
and
hear
watched
people
the
diagnose.
ant. The ant.
Oh, we've been watching all kinds of old shit together, and
Yeah, my interview with Ant.
well, now that I'm a doctor, I didn't know if you knew Telly, but like I'm Dr. Lori, and this is Professor Doofus over here.
Stop.
So we now have degrees, and
I
so
always have that. I'm sorry.
so we may not know all them big words and have all the book learning, but I got the doctor in front of my name.
Yeah.
And this is the professor over here. Professor Wolvenus Gilligan.
And Marianne.
We'll get telescope.
For Gilligan's Island? He'd have to be Gilligan.
Telescope. Did you hear him? He's saying you have to be Gilligan. He has a PhD in underwater basket weaving.
Oh.
Oh, how much money have you made off that?
Talking to Telly?
Underwater basket weaving. I think there's a big market.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
I bet you there actually is.
Somewhere for some kind of fishing thing.
We love you, Telly.
Yes. Mom and Dad say hey.
Oh. Dude, I crashed my vehicle.
Oh.
You guys totally put Wizzy over the edge. Oh, you mean like when was at the that was the Honk Tifa night, I think. We put Wizzy over the edge.
It wasn't me. It was you.
No.
That was you and Aunt that put Wizzy over the edge that night.
That was so funny.
I don't think you and I've done anything to put
no,
Wizzy over the edge yet.
no. They were talking about like me and Aunt was there.
Wasn't that
AP
you and
was there. Because we were going to that protest to protest that.
It was like a county fairground or something, wasn't
Dude,
it?
it was weird. Yeah, because they like went into this gated, like there was a fence around it and stuff, so we could see in there. But like you weren't really allowed in there unless you had gotten something. And Wizzy didn't get his thing ahead of time so that he could his press pass. He didn't get his permission to be in there, and so they wouldn't let him in. They kicked him out. Oh, that is what threw him over the top, dude. He was so pissed off. He was out stalking. Okay, so like I was with DOA,
yes.
and I think Pluck was with us too. I almost forgot. Pluck was with us too. I remember seeing Pluck there too. Yep. Because my mind gets foggy sometimes on these things. There's so many of them, But
Yeah.
that one, Pluck was there. But I mostly was with DOA, and like Pluck, and AP does her own thing a lot of times. So she was doing different shit, and I think her and DOA did something together, but. They were like, because I remember Wizzy was driving around he turned his live off, so nobody would know where he was at, and he went driving around and chasing them
Didn't
around.
he kind of like
off
hide
live.
behind a building or something so
He was doing
you
some
guys
crazy shit.
wouldn't know he was there or something?
Yeah, but he turned his live off, see, so people.
Right.
Yeah, but that was the night that he came up, and And he started, see, like I've told you before, I've got the trump card.
Oh yeah, always.
So when it comes to people like Wizzy who or even Mags that want to they want to skirt around your trump card and go to a different game and that leaves your trump card out of it. But I've got the winning trump card, which is the pedo card. You can't get any higher than my card. There's nothing worse. And so my card always will trump anything that you have to throw at me. So let's deal with this first, you know? And they always want to skirt around that shit. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work if you don't let them get away with it. People like to rabbit hole you and get you off onto other conversations. Not you, but other people.
I do too. I like to
Do you?
get
Well,
people.
I got you off of
I like to get people up onto
Screaming
their
Steve.
conversations. You still haven't talked about Screaming Steve.
No, I haven't.
Or have you mentioned Ma and Pa's remembrance of Screaming Steve?
God, that was eye rolling, dude. Like for real eye rolling.
For real?
I think. Ah, Telescope says he loves us too. Here's what I have to say. I didn't have anything nice to say about Steve when he was alive. Why would I start saying anything now? That would be called virtue signaling or something like that.
Okay.
That's my thoughts on it. I've always questioned why people, when somebody dies, why they all of a sudden, oh, you got to talk nice about them or you can't say any, shh, don't say nothing bad about them and stuff. It's like, why? I've never understood that. And so I don't live that way.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just explaining to you about Steve. So I don't, some of these videos and stuff, everybody's getting their panties in a bunch over shit. I mean, you know, the man was, what did I say? He intimidated. He screamed obscenities. He name called and all that stuff. That doesn't just go away because he died, you know?
Yeah. The I Am Steve video in the pre-roll from DDI, you know,
Oh, I know that.
because he's and the timing of, you know, they had him yelling in the background and the timing of it was.
He did it all
It's
on
one of those
social
earworm
media, dude.
things. How much of that can you sing now after hearing it?
I
you
know. I am Steve.
Yeah, it's
I know. I catch myself singing it.
that's what we were talking about with the talent that has, you know, come out of all of this stuff. Incredible talent.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. There's so
Yeah.
many songs and artists, and there's people who have written some actually really like songs that I like. I have on my playlist some of them. Mumbling Melons.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of them on there.
Jerry Garcia.
Jerry Garcia.
We got to mention Carl
Oh, Carl. Yes, Carl's. Yep.
because
There's a lot of good ones.
Carl did some incredibly inventive and creative and surgically slicing videos.
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay.
he always does. Well, I think you were in a couple, weren't you? Weren't you in a couple? Have you been in a Carl video?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh,
I'm sure. You never know. You never know. I happen to find things really funny though. I've always laughed when
yeah.
it's like, hey, I made a video.
Well, you showed me the one the other day of you and I, where I was saying, Lori Arnold's got a good singing voice.
Oh, I know,
and
that
the guy
one was
did it in
funny.
like 3 different octaves. Me talking, and finally I'm going, Lori Arnold.
It was me singing to Vern that song.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was hilarious.
It was funny. No, it was funny. I get a kick out of shit like that. I'll tell you what, I walk around laughing at myself all fucking day.
I
That's
walk
just
around
the truth.
laughing at you too.
I find myself pretty funny. Now you can imagine what I think. I think some funny shit.
All right, let's talk about the penis and the balls.
The one that we saw today.
Okay, we'll start with that one.
I think that's the only one we should talk about.
All right, you're right. You're exactly right. So, driving down the road,
We saw this, we thought it was a cactus. He kept saying it was a cactus. I'm like, it's not a cactus.
I
That
didn't
is
even
not a
see it,
cactus.
first of all.
I put it on my community page.
I didn't even see it. You said, "What's that on the back window of that vehicle?" And I'm like, "That one way up there."
I had my glasses on. I could see. Dude, I can spot a penis from far away. You ain't fooling me.
Hmm, okay.
Okay, he said.
Okay.
Okay.
This is one of those times I'm glad damnation's on break.
Oh my God, that's funny,
Oh,
Barry.
anyway, I zoomed up as close to it as I could.
Yeah, you got close enough. I could zoom in my camera, and dude, it was not a cactus.
No, it was not a cactus.
Hashtag not a cactus.
It was an ejaculating penis, to be exact.
It actually was it. The bottom, we thought it was a cactus because the bottom had like these lumps on the side with like these little spikes coming out of them. And then it had a thing, a shaft that went straight up. And then it had this little
Like a barrel
mushroom head.
cactus.
Maybe a mushroom or a helmet head, shall we say. And it had what looked like little seeds or raindrops coming out of the slit on the top. What is wrong with you people? I feel like I need to say that.
That's not a cactus. It's shooting stuff out the top. Oh my gosh. Well, okay.
No wait, I was driving in Texas and I saw there were these young guys. They were
Oh, yes.
they were either teenagers or in their 20s. And they had taken a dildo with the suction cup on the bottom of the balls and they stuck it to the top
it's
of their
for
car.
putting it against the wall. is
I know what it's
hear.
for, Barry. I'm quite aware of what it's for.
Why are you holding it above your head?
I know what the suction cups are for.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh dear,
You're gonna have to
dear.
privatize
You
this
got,
video.
you got,
This
you got
video's
it so
gotta
that
go.
I forgot what I was saying. You got me all flustered over here.
You're gonna suction cup a
Oh,
dildo to your
oh
head.
no, I was not. I would not do
Well,
that.
you're holding it up like this.
That's not what you're supposed to do with it. No. They had suction cupped it onto the
Some
top.
people
Oh, that's
like
why I
to.
was saying it because
There
they
are some
suction
people
cupped
that
it
are
on top.
dickheads that need to have one.
Ignore him.
Sorry.
Suction cupped the dildo on top of the car, and on the back window they wrote "honk if it's big."
These are guys?
Yeah, these were guys. Honk if it's big, and nobody was honking. I was like behind them, and I kept telling Echo, "Honk! Come on, baby, honk!" He didn't want to honk, man. Nobody wanted to honk.
Well, no.
It was very quiet around them. I, as much as I gotta say, I disapprove of it because they shouldn't be driving around with a dildo on their car. It was funny. Still.
This is one of those.
It's funny.
That was bad. They shouldn't have done
Bad
it.
shouldn't
But
have done
was
it, but it was funny
funny.
as hell. Yeah, there are things people shouldn't do, but I can find them absolutely amusing. That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Okay, so see, somebody actually said something. People don't want to work.
Somebody actually said something. One of the
Somebody
video
said something.
people.
One of the video people said so. Hi, video people.
Oh my! You're gonna.
I
we're gonna-
appreciated you, video people, when I was out protesting. I really did.
Well, thank you.
The video
on behalf
people.
of on behalf of the other video people, thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Because we were scared shitless a lot of times, and the Waffle House night were
Especially
yelling
when you
for
were
you
looking at
not
the
to go back
grass.
and get arrested.
Yelling at the grass or looking at the
A lot of
grass.
times especially when you were camping, we were looking at the grass or the table, the top of the table. But we were looking.
Well, I still don't know how to video very well or anything, but it was fun to,
Oh yeah.
I look back at those videos though, dude, and I'm like, I didn't even know what a mod was. I didn't know what a troll really was. I didn't know anything about
You had
any
no
kind of,
idea you yourself are a troll, did you? Up until just recently.
yes, until recently,
Yeah.
yes, that I can troll.
You can
I'm
troll.
not, I don't like
Can you
to.
troll?
I may have a few alts. I may have a
Anyway,
few
go ahead
alts.
with the dildo, or is that story
No,
over?
that story's over.
Okay.
I was talking about the video people, the video world people, and I appreciate it. Like some of those people, those see I've met in real life. See,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not that that world's not real. It's just that people aren't
There.
there with you. But it gave me a sense of security because I was live, not doing video. And so, do you remember when I picked that guy up?
Yeah, that was not a popular move among the chat, I'll
No,
say.
no, it was not. I got some shit for that, for picking up that dude. I can't remember what he wanted to go down the road a bit or something.
Oh yeah, that was.
But I thought, well, I got my video people with me. If anything happens, don't call the police, and they got it on video.
Yeah, they'll know who did it.
It might
If
have been a
anything
false
happens,
sense
they'll
of
know who
bravado.
did it.
You guys will be there to be my witnesses. You tell everybody what happened. That's what I
So,
figured.
all of that kind of came to an end yesterday when you crashed the Jeep,
Crashed my Jeep.
and you cleaned it out today,
Yes, I did. I made a video.
and there
Bye
was
bye Jeep.
a lot of 1776 RM and opposition
Yes.
memorabilia in there.
I do have some memorabilia. Ooh, I found my what is it? My axe handle.
Yeah, that
I found my axe handle.
always nice to know
Do you
you got
remember
an axe
that?
handle.
Do you remember when I went and got that?
I do remember that after you lost your ball bat,
Yeah.
which probably got you a restraining order.
Yeah, yeah, that ball bat. I don't even have it. They stole it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But I went and got that axe handle, and then Echo was telling me how to do it with. I went and got some
Non-slip tape.
non-slip tape and put it on the end.
Yeah, and also
The girl's got to protect herself, man.
fingerprints don't stay on that.
Some girl's got to protect herself. Seriously, when you got people out there with
Oakley,
throwing green grapes at you. Dude, when I saw those grapes coming at me, I was actually kind of hungry. And I was wishing that if it weren't them, see, I would have taken those grapes. Just give them to me.
you just instead of throwing them at me, just bring them over in a bowl.
They were smart though. See, they threw them on the ground so I couldn't eat them.
Yeah.
So I'd have to leave and go to Waffle House. Waffle House was fun. I liked to go into Waffle House and having people to sit and talk to while I ate.
You've had 3 frozen boxes of waffles since you've got me. I'm aware of your fondness for waffles.
I do like waffles, a good waffle.
And I cut up some fresh strawberries, that added to it too.
What?
What? There's no way I can read
What kind
that.
of car am I getting next? I don't know. What did I tell you that was a Tucson? A Tucson is what I would like to get, but I don't know. Because, I still owe money on the Jeep, so I don't know how much money I'll have left over. And I'm still in the middle of this divorce. So, we'll see. I want something cheap. I want something good on gas. But, no, somebody said something, dude. Oakley. Oakley.
Hey.
Oakley is an alerter dog. She likes to bark. She likes to bark at you. Should we go to the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go inside. It's so cold here. But just a minute, Spike. You're tied to my...
Big dog, you.
I don't know how you got that.
I attached it to
There
the
we
chair.
go. I
You got it?
Yep. Okay. Ding.
There's the midnight bells.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oakley.
No, she's going. She's leaving again. Go on, Spike. You go inside. Okay, the patio people are going to become the couch people. We're going to become the couch people, aren't we, Spike? At least we can take our hat, my hoodie off. Oh, oops. Oops. It fell again. I'm going to ask Juvis if he remembers this.
Jeez.
Dude, do you remember the time that I was at home? This is when I was like staying in my house.
Yeah.
And I said, just a minute, and I thought I had quiet. Oops, wait, maybe it's still not on here.
Spike got in your spot.
Why isn't it doing it? What's it doing? There we go. Do you remember? So I was at my house, and I was doing a live stream, and I was like, oh, just, this thing keeps falling. And I was like, I'll be right back. Just give me a minute, you know? And I thought I muted it, and I didn't. And I started smoking my weed. I was doing my rig. And people were like, we can hear you. We can hear you. You didn't mute us.
No, I wasn't
Oh,
calling for you
look
to
at
come
these.
over here, Spike.
Look
I was
at.
calling for Oakley. Okay, good boy. Come on, you want up here?
Oh, that's spiky. You remember that? Always be kind. It was funny. I got you and Spike. What Oakley? Miss Oakley. I'll show you Miss Oakley. Miss Oakley. Say hi to everybody. Come on now. Say hi. She's like, no, thank you. No, thank you, Lori.
She saves that for the OnlyFans page.
That's for her OnlyFans page. Yes, if you have a subscription, you can see the rest. Spike likes to lick her
Oh,
belly.
wait a minute.
Oh, did something come back on?
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, so like. Oh. Dude, you can see why I have
That's a neat ticket right there.
You can see why I have to be somebody who can laugh at themselves. Because if I didn't, I would drive myself nuts if I got mad at myself all the time for this
I'd be
stupid
pissed
shit
at
I
myself.
do.
I'd already be pissed at myself and wanting to throw things if my
Yeah.
camera kept doing that. Because that's anybody that's seen me at the
Well,
park.
thank you, MT Native. So he said I was a good protester against 76.
You were a good protester against 1776.
I did not like that 76 restoration.
Did not like them, Sam.
I did not like them, Sam. I am.
I would not like them.
I would not like them.
Yeah.
I would not like them on my lawn.
I would not like
I
them
would not like them up
after
at dawn.
Yeah.
After dawn. I would not like them in a lot. I would not like them. Uh-oh. Come on.
If it's hot.
I would not like them if it's hot. I would not like them in the cold. I would not like them when they're old. I would not like them, Sam. I am. I think that they are worse than spam.
That's what makes you a great protester.
Dude, okay, so I gotta say, I had a lot of fun. It's not fair how much fun I actually had doing all that shit.
Yeah, you had too much fun.
I did have a lot of fun.
You enjoyed it. You were laughing all the time.
I enjoyed the hell out of it. I like to protest, period, but that was just fun because I had other people there to protest with, and like I was learning new styles and shit. I learned about the megaphone. See, I'd never done that kind of protesting. I'd used the megaphone with a noise maker once, but I didn't like sit there and shout all the time. You know. I don't know. She's trying to get something under there. Ooh. Oh, we're being
I
told.
love you. I do. You know that. I love. Can you say I love you? I love you.
She said, if you love me, you'd get my toy out from underneath the couch instead of using me for clicks and likes. Look at her.
Like, click, subscribe,
Likes, click,
Cash App,
subscribe, Cash App.
Bunny ETR.
Oh, listen to you. Look at her. She's really trying to get in
Or
there.
you can Cash App American Doofus.
Listen, yeah, there you
All
go.
one word.
Look at, oh my
What
God.
are you doing?
I love you. I love you.
I don't see anything under there.
She's like, oh, yes, you do. I just showed you.
All right, there's something under there.
You were wrong, dude. You were
You're
so
right. There is something under there.
you were so wrong. She's like, yeah, I know. Hello.
No.
Oh dear.
I haven't got it yet? Is that what you're trying? Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a bone. I can't bring that out. Well, it's not a bone. It's my glasses cleaner. I've been wondering where the hell that was at.
Your glass is clean. You found it. Yay.
Thank you, Oakley. I know what you want, but I can't bring it out.
That's funny. Dude,
That's
that's funny.
I'm sorry. I can't bring that out. It would cause a war between you and Spike the Wonder Dog. What? Why did you put that under there? No, it's not for you to chew on. No.
Come on, please. Please. What is that?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's my.
That's got to be your phone.
It's my channel phone.
I don't think she's going to give up.
No, baby.
Oh, never give up. You don't even know. She said Doofus Dog has him trained.
Who said that?
One of my mods.
No, we're not gonna play.
She's like, yes, we are. Have you seen the size of Doofus Dog yet? she's not. She's not a scrawny gal. That could be from treats. I'm not really certain.
No.
Somebody who gives treats a lot. A lot. Big girls don't cry, Oakley. Look at her. She is a big girl. Look at her. She's so much bigger than Spike, dude.
Yeah.
Like she's tall, a lot taller than him. What, Oakley?
They've gotten along fairly good.
Mm-hmm. I think she just tolerates him a lot.
Yeah, she does. She tolerates tolerates me a lot too.
I think she tolerates all of us. Aw. should should I ask people if they can notice the difference in like when you put up your curtains? Did you redo your curtains yet?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? I noticed now. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not as different. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
Dude, that was so funny. For the longest time I kept looking at it. He put these new curtains up. And now they're even, but he put one that side was like the opposite way or something. What'd you do? You put it in the
No,
wrong
there's
hole?
yeah. There's
You
two
put it, there's two
holes.
holes up there.
There's the top thing where it's supposed to go, but then there's this other big hole that's a lot easier to slide it through.
He comes home with these new drapes and we're putting them up and it's like this one's sticking up this much higher and at the bottom one's up here and one's down here. And I'm like, there's something not right about that, man.
Something
There's
not right.
something's not right, damn it. Something ain't right. And I'm
Oh.
gonna figure out what it was.
No,
Aw.
what is the gossip and what
Is there
is the
any good
gossip?
gossip?
Gossip and rumors.
Oh, I don't think. I don't know. I don't see any gossip or rumors.
None?
What is the gossip and rumors right now? Oh, well, you. Whoops. I think I need to tighten this thing. There we go. That's what was happening. I didn't tighten it.
Okay.
Dude, I don't know. I know there's a lot of shit that's happened
Like what?
in the protesting world and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody came down to the corner tonight.
Oh, George Santos.
George Santos.
Yeah, he's that lying piece of shit congressman from New York.
I don't know who he is. So.
Yeah, he said he played
I've
on
heard
his
that name
college
before, but
volleyball team. I mean, he's lied about multiple things, and
well, he came down to the corner.
he's been charged with campaign finance abuse.
I think the thing that was the worst was, dude. So I don't know who that guy is that I had to watch the fire truck come because somebody blew a whistle like away from his ears and went.
Bobby Powell.
I never seen anybody blow a whistle so quietly.
She,
Yes, Bobby Powell. Bobby Powell, you are a pussy, man. Bobby Powell, the pussy. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, seriously, the dude went down there and then he went down to the corner and, like, he was laughing about it and stuff. The man, like, literally wasted the resources of the having a fire truck.
Yeah, and it's not like DC does.
A fire truck. I was like watching the stream going, why is there a fire truck there?
It's not like DC doesn't have a need for EMT. You know, it's not like they're overwhelmed. EMTs are overwhelmed in DC, and you take up somebody's time with something like that. Come on now.
Oh, he did not say that. Could not be. No way, girl. He said that she made his ears bleed. Here, let me move over on the couch
please.
with you.
You can go move over.
Yeah, I'll move over here by Spiky so I can see you. Oh, that way we can be the couch people.
Okay.
There we
Officially a couch people.
We're the couch people.
All right.
No, like, dude, that was the most ridiculous shit, you know? Like,
Yeah.
for fucking real.
For real?
For real, because I was like,
real.
now I didn't get to see the video of what really happened. I only had the account that was given on her live stream. So I was kind of like going, you know, I mean, like I'm realistic. I like to figure out what's going on before I get morally outraged about things, you know.
Oh, I don't. I gotta jump right into moral
Really?
outrage
See, and
there.
I'm not.
No, I'm kidding. Go
I'm
ahead.
not that type. I tried to kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, I really like to see that. Well, then later on, we got to see it, and I'm like, the fire truck was there because of that.
Yeah. She just went.
Like seriously, yes. And it wasn't in his ear or nothing. Not even close to like getting, it wasn't like anything where you would like get close to somebody's ear or something like that. That's ridiculous. I never in my life thought that a grown ass man that calls himself an alpha man or whatever, you know, that kind of guy.
He's a Marine.
He's no, he's not a
He's
Marine.
a Marine. Yeah. He's let's see, what was the
A
meme?
Marine that is
Yeah, he
afraid of a
put
whistle.
yeah, oh yeah, he put out
He
this
needed a fire truck to come help him for a
yeah.
whistle. That's the most ridiculous shit,
He
dude.
put out this thing that he was uh napalm napalm pissing, gasoline drinking, something,
Bobby Powell, if you are a Marine,
He's a
you are
Marine.
you are a disgrace to any red-blooded Marine out there. I you tell me a Marine that is so afraid of a girl barely blowing on a whistle that you have to get a fire truck and EMS to come help you. Bobby Pussy Powell. Oh, Spike.
Yeah.
Oh, Spikey's here. Look at Spikey wants to be on the. He wants to be a part of the couch people too. He's like, I'm not as spunky right now as Oakley.
He was earlier.
He was. While you were doing your live, he was out here, man. He wanted to play. He was jumping around, making me get up and play with him. A dollar store whistle, exactly. Oh, I sold my house, Tanya. My house is sold. My house is sold.
Yeah.
Kind of why I'm not living there right now. Because my house is sold. Yay. Just got to get that damn divorce done so I can get the money. Spike
And,
Tifa.
and that'll happen. Probably
Yeah.
sooner than you think. Did they give you a time?
God, I hope so. I have no
They
clue.
didn't give you any kind of timeline?
No, it's because which I don't talk about my divorce shit much like on my
Yeah,
stream or
well,
nothing.
sorry about that.
No, but yeah, there's a
Dispel the gossip and rumors.
there's a disagreement on the division right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that's what's going on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but when that's over, hopefully I'll be able to get some semblance of regular life back.
Yeah.
And
The insurance company made it sound like, that'll be settled sooner rather than
well,
later.
it wasn't my fault. It was their fault, and they admitted fault. That was nice that they at least admitted it.
But it seems like they're moving rapidly. The insurance
Yes, I
company.
think so. Man, but you know, my neck does kind of hurt today, I gotta admit. Just a little bit. Not too bad, but it
When
does.
you told me that you were having the sounds in your ears and stuff
Yes,
last
my
night,
ears hurt.
and that's why I asked if your neck had, if your neck had snapped, because
Yes, my ears were ringing. Not like ringing, but like it just.
that could have been.
It felt like
from,
I'd been listening to loud music.
It could have been from the airbag explosion too.
Both airbags popped.
Yeah.
Dude, I could like it's. I hit deer once when I was traveling down an interstate, and it's like you. It was like I remember that instant when there were two deer on the interstate, and I can remember the deer looking at me, and I looked at the deer, and I'm like,
Run!
no, I was like, there's no way for me to avoid this thing.
Oh.
I knew I was gonna hit
Yeah.
that deer. That's what this was like. I was going through the light, and the person in front of them turned in time ahead of me. But then he said he didn't see me. So they just went ahead and went anyway too. And I was coming, and so they didn't yield, and they just right in front of me, and I saw it, and I thought, because I saw them and I thought, oh, they're just gonna stop, and wait their turn,
Yeah.
and they didn't, and I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
don't do that. And then I just saw it, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can't.
The corner of their car went right into the front center of your
Did it?
car.
Is that what happened?
Yep.
It's this sucks moment, because that was my house too. It had all my shit in it. I just moved. I still had all my shit in there. And now I had to go. Me and Barry took me to go get all my stuff out of my vehicle. I left the damnation sticker in there. I figured it was fitting. Do not
Yeah.
enjoy the show. I did not enjoy that show. That episode was out, dude.
And we need damnation stickers. We haven't gotten damnation stickers.
I still got some left.
Do you? Okay, I don't have any.
Oh, you know what though? Oh shit! Some of my damnation stickers they got stuck up in this thing, and I didn't get them. I forgot. So I did lose a couple in there. I still have my it's not penis shaped, but I still have some memorabilia from
You promised one of those
the
to Telly,
pentagram
didn't
one.
you?
I promised Telly one of those pentagram.
David Mom's.
Yes, 666 one. I have that like laminated, and it's in my car. I think it's in your vehicle right now. Pretty sure I accidentally left it in your vehicle. I always had to hide that when I would get my
Well, yeah.
when I get my car worked on in
There was a
Texas.
bunch of
In
things in your car
Texas,
that you had to hide.
no, I didn't hide them. In Texas, I definitely hid the little pentagram thing
Yeah.
when I'd get my car fixed. That's about the only time I'd really hide it, but yeah, I figured. I figured that they might not understand that. Think they got some Satanist in there. I am not a Satanist. I'm not a Satanist. And I don't know voodoo. Hoodoo voodoo?
No,
Who do voodoo? You do voodoo? I do voodoo?
you were trying
You
to
do voodoo.
you're trying to meditate
You hoo hoo.
today.
You
Try-
hoo hoo, you do voodoo.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You touching me.
You touching me. You touching me.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
God. Oh, she's a fodder, man. She's fodder for laughs, man. Don't touch me.
That's called a locale.
A low
A
cow.
lolo
A
cow.
lolo. That's what a lolo cow is. Is that what you call it? No, not a lolo
No,
cow.
not a lolo cow.
A laugh out
No.
loud cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lol cow.
Yeah, a lolo cow.
I've always thought I was a little bit of a lol cow.
That you are?
Yeah. Like, I'm sure people who don't like me
Oh, yeah.
see me and they just are like, okay.
Some people have probably laughed at some of the things in this video tonight. So, and we were trying
Okay.
to do that sometimes. Sometimes it was intentional.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think it just comes. Well, it might come in a minute. Even the funny might come back here in a minute because I'm eyeballing my my shit over there.
Oh, you might have to. I might have
I'm
to
gonna
take
let-
the stream for a
I'm
moment.
gonna let Barry take the stream for just a moment. Spiko Vision. Here we go, Spiko Vision.
The or the two dogs together have torn the.
Oh, they
Freaking
tore
cushion.
the shit out of it, dude.
Yeah.
That's where they always sit.
I've got to get a new
like
a
a
new
cover.
couch, obviously, and actually, it's time to do it because Big Trash Month is coming up. Or-
trash month?
Yeah. Once or
Where you can put shit out that's
yeah, you can put big shit out and not get charged for it. So you might be helping me move a couch out, depending on how long you're here.
There we go. I took some stuff to the dump, and I had to.
And of
pay-
course, crashing your car.
Oh yeah.
Intentionally crashing your car to
Intentionally.
give you an excuse to stay here.
Oh,
I mean,
listen, yeah. Yep, that's it. I just wanted to chauffeur. I really hate driving myself around. Driving Miss Lori.
driving Miss Lori.
what? I had this guy. He's like a brother to me. I always call him bro, and he's my brother, man. And
He's like a brother to me. I always call him bro.
he came and stayed with me and my husband for a while, and he needed a place to stay, and he stayed there. But he liked to drive me around. He didn't like my driving for some reason. And it was nice. I got used to having somebody drive me around.
For some reason, he didn't like her driving. Anybody ridden with Lori? I have. I'm part of that contingent now. uh,
And how was your experience?
um, we made it safely.
And
All right.
Wait.
The funny's
Oh, no,
back.
wait. How would you rate your
The funny's back.
experience? How would you rate
The
your
funny's
experience
back.
between 1 and 5 stars? How many stars would you give my driving experience?
Well, I
That's
was
what I
trying
want
to
to know.
shoot a video.
Oh no, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
When I drove your car.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to pop, dude.
I know.
All I wanted was a pop.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were actually.
I'm shooting a video for I'm gonna launch a couple other channels, and I'm putting I got a lot of content already, and I'm putting an opening together, editing an opening together, and wanted some video of, like, as the vehicle's moving, to give a different perspective, and and we were going about 65 miles an hour
It was like
down the
about
street.
30. About 30.
30.
It was 30. The speed limit was 30.
The speed limit was 30.
Dude, I was going under the speed limit. It was because you were videoing. When you try to video shit, it doesn't go by the way your eyes see shit. It's like you were looking through a video camera. Everything just swooshing by.
Okay.
I swear, that's the truth.
All right. You were right. The funny came back. Whatever you did, the funny came back.
Oh, shit. Oh. I've heard that riding with me,
You heard what?
that riding with me, driving,
Yeah.
can be a little bit stressful.
It could be a spiritual incident too, because there was praying involved when you were
Going 25 down the road.
25. I'm trying to hold the gimbal out
was
with both
75.
hands, trying to hold the gimbal out, and I realized, shit, I gotta hold the phone in the gimbal because the air's going. It's like,
So
it's like holding it out a jet engine
it was
window.
down Main Street, dude. I wasn't going 60 miles an hour. Down Main Street in your car. That's not possible.
Oh,
It's not possible.
it's not possible.
It's like listening to you is like it's like going fishing with somebody and listening to the fishing stories afterwards and thinking that's not what happened.
That's not what happened.
That's not what I remember.
Caught a fish. It was.
It was this big. That's what it's like. 60 miles an hour down Main Street in traffic. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so I will say,
driving with me is not always easy. I understand this.
Okay.
Poor Echo in DC. You think it's bad in Indiana?
You were driving in D.C.?
Yes. And he was
No, you were not.
yes. Yes.
In
The People's
Washington,
Convoy.
D.C.
The People's Convoy. I went to DC quite a few times.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think you would drive.
Well, how do you think I got there?
Somebody else was driving.
Somebody else did drive some of the times. Some of the times.
Okay.
But I had a vehicle and I drove quite a bit too.
All right.
I'm an independent woman. That was not a very politically correct response, Barry. I said I'm an independent woman.
Hang on a minute and the fun will be back. I'll be right back.
Barry, Barry, Barry.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
What's your chat saying? Your declaration of an independent.
We cough a lot here on the porch. We're not a porch. We're the patio people.
Confuses with the porch,
Wow.
right?
Shit is
Wow.
really good. Puff, puff, pass, pass. The puff and pass patio. I told you. They heard it was scary.
What?
Oh, no. So back to the whistle. I got
What
to
whistle?
about the whistle with the AP's whistle.
Oh, AP and the whistle?
Okay, so like you would assume it was loud. You know what? That's what I assumed too. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm waiting to see what really happened, right? Like,
I went through this last night
yeah.
on my show.
I waited. I wanted to see what really happened. I waited, and I did. I got to see. I need to get a drink. I got to see what really happened, and I was like, dude, like weak, dude, weak. Get my pop. Oh no, I gotta get a water.
What?
Get my water. That's weak. It was like she was barely blowing into it. Shh, shh, like that. That's all she did. Shh, and it wasn't like you're in his ear or nothing. Because I'm absolutely against people like blowing whistles like right in your ear or putting a horn right in your ear. I don't think that's right. Can you hold this for a second? I need to blow my nose.
Okay. Hello again. Welcome to Lori's stream.
Two independent women.
Yeah. I'm trans and we're going to be in the Olympic synchronized swim competition.
Synchronized.
Two independent women.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, where'd I put my vape? I gotta grab my give I don't know where I got it. Here it is.
You got it?
Yeah. Okay, so we should. Okay, I kind of want to ask chat. So
You kind of want to what?
ask chat.
Ask chat.
Chew as in
I
chew.
thought you said
What?
ass hat. I kind of want to ass hat.
I kind of
thought,
want to ass hat.
What's an ass hat?
I know what an ass hat is. I know quite a few ass hats.
Okay.
Okay, so the whole
Ask chat.
Bobby Powell is a snowflake. Yes.
He's a
I don't
Marine.
even know who he is.
He's
He-
an alpha male Marine. He's
He is not
Hoorah.
an alpha male nothing.
no, he is. He told me. He told me on social media, so it has to be true.
You think? Well, must be. That's kind of like that alpha male proud boy, David Riddell, who put fucking a
Is he a
PO
Marine?
No, dude, no, he's a proud boy. Dude, he put a PO on me And I was on social media and I saw somebody like on Twitter going, "Oh, look at he put he blocked me." They were saying they blocked not me, but them. They were like laughing because he had blocked them. And I thought, I always do this when people say they're blocked. I always go look to see if I'm blocked too, because a lot of times I'm blocked. I'm usually blocked on a lot of. I think I'm on a block list. Well,
Well,
we've
you're a
talked about.
troublemaker as
I'm
well.
I'm a troublemaker. I am.
Well,
And so, but I went and checked, and I'm not blocked. Now, wouldn't you think that if you were some big bad man, and you were just terrified of this lady that did funny videos about like
setting
voodoo,
rabbits on fire and voodoo curses,
don't you think that you would like
block them.
block them on social media?
Yeah,
Just curious.
unless
That
they're
was
wanting to
weird.
entrap you.
Yeah, that could be. It was just interesting, something that I found interesting. Because I'm usually blocked. I'll be honest. Almost everywhere I go, I'm blocked.
Yeah.
On Twitter, there's a lot of people that have me blocked. There is a block list. I know of him personally. He's none of it. Bobby Powell is desperate for content. He must be desperate for content if that's what he's like. That's a new low to throw a big fit. He had to have thrown a huge fit, and or like, oh, my ears are hurting, kind of thing to get them.
Bleeding.
That's pathetic. Like, no self-respecting, like, for real. Like, come on now.
He's a Marine.
No, but no self-respecting, alpha, tough guy kind of guy would
No.
stoop to such theatrics and
No.
deception. I think he should be charged for
You have to pay for
the fire truck.
fire truck coming.
I think you should have to pay for the fire truck and maybe a fine for the police. That's ridiculous. There has to be some consequences. I've been noticing people. Okay, so here's something that I noticed too. Is I think I told you about this. I don't remember that Fort Worth protest that I videoed.
Oh yeah, yeah. The one they're trying to sue and take away somebody's guns.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this or not. It was the Fort Worth. It was the drag show for kids. Protest there. I can't remember the name of the establishment now, but there was a
It was
couple
like a bar
arrests.
with a horse on the wall or something, wasn't it? Didn't
Oh,
have murals on the
good.
wall.
I think there were murals on the wall. Yes, it was
Was
a.
that the same spot?
I think so. I don't know. Somebody said that several ex-military on social media have been calling him out. Yeah, good, good. Oh no, not as a Fed though, right? You mean calling him out as? I'm not saying he's a Fed. I'm saying he's a pussy.
He's a Fed?
I don't know.
No, he's
No,
not a Fed.
No, I don't know. I don't even know who he is. I just think he's a pussy. I think that's
Yeah, I didn't know.
it's a pussy move. That's for fucking
Never
sure.
heard the name until yesterday.
No self-respecting alpha male.
I think he's a roach trying to elevate off of AP.
Oh, another bit. That's a that. Oh, I so we were talking. I was talking about that situation. So that protest. I don't know if anybody remembers
Oh
that
yeah,
or
that
not.
protest.
You were being sarcastic. Okay. I don't know if anybody remembers it or not, but I was doing like live streaming for a while of these protests, and I went down to Fort Worth, Texas, and I did one, and some people got arrested. Oh my God. Dude, like that was the one time when there were a lot of guns out. There were a lot of drones. Everybody, like the John Brown Gun Club was there, and there were they were armed, and there were just a lot of people armed, And when the police came, they weren't just like there with little guns either. They had bigger guns too. You know, it was like there were just a lot of people with guns. I was very aware of that. I became aware of it, and I started to feel a sense of, I'm never really afraid, but I started to get the sense of that, you know, I could be in a rather dangerous
A
spot.
crossfire spot.
I'm always aware when I'm in those things. You can't be super aware of everything around you. So I'm not real situationally aware because I get to talking to people, and I have an ability to ignore everything, which can make it good for certain situations. So I just I I'm aware that there's danger, but I just kind of block it out most of the time. If it's one of those where you're just gonna worry about people hurting you or this or that, you know, you kind of got to block some of that shit out so
Yeah.
you can go in and really show shit. But at the same time, you need to be discerning and how far maybe to get into it too, right?
Yeah.
How far to go and shit. Well,
Yeah.
this time I started to feel a little bit like maybe you need to back way a little more, or because like if somebody were to actually start shooting, the reaction like with all those big
Everybody's gonna
guns,
start
there was a
shooting.
lot of big guns there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was like resistance to the arrest, and that's why when all that sprung up, it was real quick. But anyway,
Did
that
one
kind of
just
went to
one
it.
side get arrested, or were there
Yeah.
arrests on both sides?
No, that was just one-sided. But to be fair, what happened was they got it all on video. They either had like a I think they must have had a camera up on the video post. It was weird because there were a lot of cop cars parked all around and shit.
Yeah.
And then when this all happened, they swooped down. But like, so it's all on video. It's all out there right now on social media. It's all over. And people have been arrested and everything. But there was this group that I can't remember the name of them. I know I told you from the article. They're part of there's a group of people, the Texas Protect Texas Kids, that goes out and they protest at like the drag shows for kids and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what I was going to video, was their protest. Well, they have different groups in that group, if that makes sense. You know, like people that come, and one of
Yeah.
them was that one that always has the flag that
Yeah.
people mistake it for a Nazi flag, but it's
Yeah.
like some kind of. Do you remember how? Yeah, yeah, okay.
I know what you're talking
Okay.
about. It's it's one of the versions of the Templar era crosses from the Holy Land, from
Yeah.
Jerusalem.
Okay, because there's been a lot of questions about those flag things, but they were there, and somebody from the other side. I don't know who did it. I've seen the video. I actually was trying to determine where I should go as a live streamer, and there was somebody.
Is this the one where the cops didn't mess with anybody except you in the end? They only told you this is a
No,
different
no, 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 no,
event?
no, no.
Okay.
They somebody from the other side came over to the Protect Texas Kids where they were, and you can see it. Like they were a couple of them were talking, I think, in the video, but somebody sprays them with mace, and they didn't do anything to deserve that, that I could see in that video. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so they went back over to their side, but all that caused the police to come in. You know, because they of course started crying foul.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I saw their faces. Like a couple of them, they got them good. It was like totally like just red. Their whole faces were like all red, and I don't remember if they got actual medical help or not, but they needed their faces like done off. It was
Yeah.
pretty bad. But and so that's what the arrests were for. Okay.
Okay.
So I can understand people getting arrested for that.
Yeah.
And so going into the story of what's going on now, because I remember that whole event, you
Right.
know, I remember them being upset, you know, and everything. And now they are actually suing. Okay, so this group is suing
Which group?
the
The gun club or
no,
the group that's with the kid?
the group that's with the Protect Texas kids. I
The,
can't remember their name.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. The
I
ones
can't
that
remember their
have the
name.
red, white, and blue flag.
Yes,
With
the ones that they're a specific sect of Christianity. I can't remember what it is. It's a some so like when people talk about Christian nationalists, that would be kind of what I would think of because I think that that really is a Christian nationalist group. But
I
they,
think it's more.
I mean, I don't like to overuse that word.
It's a. I think it's a Catholic.
It's like a Catholic thing. I see.
Yeah.
It's a religious group
Right.
because they're always like really doing a lot of religious stuff. But anyway, they were they are now suing because of that,
Because of the spraying.
because of that whole attack, which I can understand that, of course, like people go for civil if something happens, criminally like that. But I did what is kind of really against and I was like concerning to me was that they were going for, from what I could tell, the John Brown Gun Club, they were going for trying to get so that they couldn't have guns. They couldn't own guns. No, that made no sense. See, that's like when when something like that happens, that's trying to take away somebody's First Amendment speech, okay? So this is why I find this interesting because the response to someone trying to take your First Amendment speech away is not to try to take their Second Amendment rights away. And we're in this vicious cycle where I'm watching both like left and right sides of a lot of different things, I'm watching them go and if one side uses a dirty tactic, for sure the other side will do it too. And that's what I was trying to tell you is, and I keep trying to impress on people is wrong. You can't become what you hate. You can't become
The monster.
You can't become the monster at the end of the story. You can't be the monster at the end of the story because a lot of people go in and they think that and they are righteous at the beginning and then they become the very monster that. And it's hard not to because you can get into it, so into and focused into something. I've experienced that, where you get into the battle mode of the protesting like we did. Yeah. You got to be careful not to become real monstrous, there's limits to what you can do, what you're supposed to do.
And
I just think so.
all the protesting that you did has impacted each one of you in a different way.
Hmm.
Because you're all still doing something.
Hmm.
Hold this. I'll be back. We need some
Hold
more.
my beer.
The fun will be here in just a moment.
Hold
Hold my beer.
my joint. Hold my bong.
We don't.
Hold my bong.
Don't have any joints. You're not gonna do a spit take on me, are you? Are you gonna?
There we go.
Okay.
Got
All
it.
right. It would have been funny.
Mutual friends are Marines there. Oh yeah, no, Marines usually aren't pussies.
No, most Marines. No, I wouldn't say that at all.
Mm-mm. I'm dating a Marine. I don't think they're pussies at all. I think I found one though.
Dare we name him?
Bobby Powell. Bobby Pussy Powell. Bobby Pussy Powell. That's a that's almost I don't know which bitch move is worse. Sticking a flagpole up a girl's butt or pretending like your
That
ears are
same girl, pretending like that same girl has decimated you with a whistle.
decimated your ears with a whistle. Which one is worse? I don't know which one's the worst.
Flagpole up the butt
I
gets
think
my
the
vote
flagpole up the butt is
for the
worse too.
worst.
Jericho Steve, shame on you, man. Seriously, shame on you.
Shame on both of them.
Yeah.
But, you know,
You're not being the best Steve you can be.
I am Steve.
I am Steve. Be the best Steve you can
Steve in the
be.
morning and Steve
Steve
in
in
the
the
evening.
night. Oh,
And
Steve in the
Steve in the mirror looking back at me. Yeah.
I am Steve.
Oh
Well, at
my.
least he make it still making us laugh.
Who? Steve?
Steve.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't really. That was somebody else really creative that did that song, but we would have never known about it had it not been for Steve. And plus, Baldy and Sam's.
People have been getting heat because they make fun of him or they made videos that maybe aren't so nice about Steve.
I think you got some heat.
I got a little bit of heat too.
I got a little heat because you got heat.
I got a little bit of heat because I said something that was, I made a community post that wasn't, it was funny. I thought it was
Yeah,
funny.
it was funny.
I thought it was funny. It was maybe disrespectful. But
Eh.
I'll be honest, I'm not one of those people who, when somebody dies, I think, oh, I can't see anything bad about them or not. If I said bad shit about you when you were alive, I will still be saying bad shit about you when you die.
Okay, now if you saying bad shit about somebody when they're dead, if that is what was it, playing with the dead, or you're gonna bring the
Bringing like karma because you're messing with the dead people and
yeah,
shit because you say dare to say anything bad about a dead person.
and then somebody else wishes that I would die so that you would feel bad.
Somebody said that.
Is that not messing with
Sounds
dead
like
karma and
somebody's messing
stuff?
with death karma is what it sounds
Yeah.
like to me. Wishing that
I
somebody
mean, what?
dies.
Yeah, what's the difference? Which is worse?
It's so funny because all I really said, listen, all I did was post a damnation video about him. And the joke,
The I'm Steve video.
the I am Steve video. And
Yeah.
the funny part is that I can see that in my head, dude, that now that he's a spirit, that he would travel down to Damnation Drive-In just to yell at
Yeah.
Baldy and Sam and everybody down there and call us demons and be yelling at the demons in hell and pieces of shit. Fuck you. Okay, this is okay.
God help us all.
God help us all.
For real.
For real.
We need better timing.
Yeah, we do. So, but there's like, yeah, there's probably stuff that I'll be saying for the longest time that nobody will understand unless they are part of this shit.
A new Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Like I have protested that mofo. Man. I
Face to
protest-
face almost. I mean, you were looking up at him, but
Yeah, I was looking up at him.
one on one in Texas.
I followed him around at a respectful distance. I mean, trying to get too close, dude. But like he was at that Trump rally,
Mm-hmm.
and he was actually screaming at he was screaming at the Trump people. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. If
It was
people-
Waco.
It was at Waco, Texas. I went to a Trump rally. Oh my gosh, I was there, and Echo comes back from his snooping and pooping mission. I got a Marine, dude. I got a snooper and pooper. He likes to snoop and poop. That's what he calls it, snooping and poop.
How's his
Snoop and poop.
ears?
He comes back and like he notices shit. I don't notice anything. He know hell, guess who I saw? Or yeah, guess who's over here?
And
I
he spotted Screaming Steve first.
he spotted Screaming
When he
Steve
went to take
first.
a poop, he
He's like,
spotted
you'll
Screaming Steve.
never. When he went to Snoop, he noticed him first. Yeah. So they went. I saw him. I saw him there, and I thought, oh, here we go. This was getting boring. It was getting boring. I was sitting out there watching the Trump like rally part. I was out where all the people had been in line,
Yeah.
watching it on some screen, just kind of letting my video camera, because it was really got just this minute to sit down and shit. And then fucking Steve comes over with Jerry. Steve and Jerry came over. I'm like, yep. They had their signs and their flags and everything. I'm like, yep. Yep. This is going to be entertaining. Now we got some entertainment. I was not disappointed. There was some preachers there already that had like speakers set up.
Had what?
Speakers set up
Oh, yeah.
and like microphones and shit so that they could walk around and talking, loudly and shit.
Oh yeah.
They were already there preaching.
Oh yeah.
Well, then Steve,
According to the Sermon on the Mount, that is their reward.
oh, is it?
When they preach in public, that is their reward, that people see them preaching. That's all. It has absolutely no impact and brings no glory to God, according to Jesus from the Sermon on the Mount. That's tonight's spiritual
There's a
message.
lot of stuff that some of these Christian people have been doing that doesn't bring any glory to any Lord.
Very well said.
Thank you. I thought so.
Even if it's the flying spaghetti monster in the sky that is your Lord.
Take me to your leader. I can't. Oh, how do you do? Oh,
No, there are only so many gifted people in the world that can do this.
oh no. Let me see.
There you
Oh,
go.
look at me go. Look at me go.
Look at you now.
Look at me go.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Take me to your leader.
I'm sorry, but our leader's Joe Biden. You'll want to go somewhere else.
No.
I'm sorry. That's.
Let's see if I can get it back up there. Oh, I don't know if I can get it open. Oh, think about it hard, Lori. Oh. I'm trying to get it. Hold on. Oh, I got it.
Mercy.
Take me to another leader. Your leader is deficient. I'm not gonna say it.
I can see the smoke burning.
Oh, it's so easy to make fun of Biden, dude. Well, where are the gas prices? You should see the reactions of Barry over here. He's over here going, "Oh my god!" She didn't just. I can see your wheels turning too. I can see you going. The president doesn't affect the gas prices. I knew you were gonna say that. It's still the low hanging fruit. I wanted to grab it, Barry.
So now we're back to the penis obsession, huh?
I'm a strong, independent woman.
Yes, I
and I'm gonna stomp my feet and let you know if you know.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just having fun tonight. This is the patio talks. After all of Barry's gloom and doom about how we're all gonna die from nuclear
That's not what.
fallout.
That's not what I said.
Dude, like you've had me worried. And so every time I go in the bathroom, I sit there and I think, man, what have we got? How are 2 dogs and 2 people gonna live in a bathroom for 10 days without leaving? Can you imagine living in a bathroom with another person and 2 big dogs? And you can't use the water or nothing, like the toilets don't flush and stuff.
And a rabbit.
And a rabbit. Now, think that through a little bit. Really think about what it would mean to be stuck in a bathroom.
With Lori Arnold for 10
No,
days.
you do not want to be stuck in a bathroom with me for 10 days.
Bouncing off. She was bouncing off the walls.
I already told Barry I opt out.
I upped out.
I opt out. Bomb, take me. Because I don't want to be left in a bathroom for 10 days. I love you, Barry, but 10 days.
Oh. Oh.
That's a long ass time to be stuck in a little bathroom
Okay.
with no cell phones. Nothing, man. We couldn't even like crack the door open.
Oh.
I can imagine my
Pooping in a bucket.
pooping in a bucket too. I was trying to figure out where we put the poop. I figured we could have little baggies and put it in the dryer.
Okay. All right. That's an option.
That might keep it
That's thinking
from
outside the
stinking
box.
up the bathroom.
Yeah.
Where would you put the poop? For 2 dogs and 2 people for 10 days. Can you imagine being stuck in a bathroom
With
with
Lori Arnold.
with Lori Arnold for 10 days?
This
Price
is
of
not-
admission is too high. Dude. And we'd be drinking out of the bathtub, which of course the dogs would not step in or pee in or nothing.
We wouldn't be drinking out of the bathtub.
Yes, we would. Yes, we would. I listened to it. It says you should fill up your bathtub.
I said that. Yes, I did. But I didn't say you'd be drinking it.
You said it was the only non-contaminated
It would
water.
be-
What
it
the
would
hell
be
else
some
would we
of the
be
only
doing with it?
Well, you got bottled water to drink
I would
for-
hope, but
for
maybe,
10
maybe
days.
not.
I
Oh.
do anyway. You don't want to stay in the bathroom with me, so
Don't. You don't need enough for me. I'm gonna be taken out by the
yeah, don't
nuclear blast.
I don't
Dude.
need to worry about you. You're gonna be
I'll,
run
I'll
out
be
and go,
okay.
Hit me.
Get me, get me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You know, I will say it was eye opening. I don't know if you guys have ever watched The Walking Dead. That was a very eye opening show to me. Like how quickly, when something big and disastrous happens,
How
How-
quick everything falls apart.
yes, how quickly everything falls apart. Everybody like society, civil society. How long would it take if something really bad happened? How long would it take before you had people like trying to steal your shit and mass exodus from cities and shit like that? when Barry comes back, he can tell us because I think he's got some answers or some statistics or something. Because I wonder that. I thought he said 3 days, that it was 3 days. And like, that's why our Second Amendment is very important too, because like, when it comes down to civil unrest like that, you need to be able to defend yourself. Now, maybe not, it may not work so well if there's a horde of zombies coming at you. But like just normal people and shit. Um, I think you need your Second Amendment. I think you should be able to have guns to defend yourself. So, and that's why I can't believe that. Like, I really believe people have the right to bear arms, to have gun ownership, and only in extreme situations do you take that right away. So, I don't understand people who talk about freedom and stuff trying to take away people's Second Amendment rights. And people who talk about like the importance of like the First Amendment and then try to take away the Second Amendment right. I don't understand that. So how long will it take? 3 days? Is that what you said?
For what?
Before civil society just kind of
72 hours.
72 hours?
3 days. Yeah.
3 days.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We've talked about it. What to do if it were to like happen, and like whether we should like try to stay here or try to head out and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I watch a lot of Walking Dead, dude. I watched
Yeah.
like,
You got an axe handle.
you never know. Yeah, I got my axe handle. That would be a traveling companion for fucking sure. Yep. I'd probably lose it. I lost my bat. I'd lose that too.
You left your bat.
Yeah, I lost it by leaving it.
Yeah.
I just left it.
So, have you got a chat going, or are there
Oh.
people in your chat, or are there people watching or anything?
Not any. Yeah, there's people watching, but there's nobody saying
in the chat.
nothing new. Nobody says nothing new.
Nothing new.
Do you have a question for Barry? Oh, yep, Tanya's there still. Hi,
Hi,
Tanya.
Tanya. Hi, everybody. A question for Lori.
No. Question for Barry.
No. It's your show. It's your stream. Rumors and gossip.
Oh, yeah. On the patio. We don't deal in facts. Dr. Lori is not a factual doctor.
Right.
I'm glad I'm okay too. Tanya said she's glad I'm
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's absolutely the most important thing, that everybody involved was okay.
I was pretty glad I was okay too.
Yeah,
I was glad there was, you know what, there was a little girl in that car.
I know.
And so I was really glad that everybody was okay, and that cuz like my airbags went off, but I was okay. Like I said, my ears were just ringing a little bit, like they're kind of hard to hear shit. But and I maybe was a little sore today. I might be just a little bit sore, but it's not anything that's
Yeah.
of consequence, But so I knew I was gonna be okay, right away. But man, then I saw that there was this little kid. I'm like, oh shit, I hope the little kid's okay.
You called me and then you wouldn't talk, and I could hear stuff in the background, and it'd only be for a second. And then you called me again, and you wouldn't talk, and I'm like, has something happened to you? And then you called me the third time. It's like 911, please answer. And I'm like, I have been answering.
Well, I figured out what it was.
What?
That's why I fixed it. because what was happening was when I was calling you, it was connecting. My car was still on. I didn't turn it off right away. I didn't think to turn it off, and I just got out of it because it was like
Smoking.
smoking. But when I was calling you, the sound was going into my radio inside the car. So when you were talking,
It was
it
coming
was
out the
coming
radio.
out my radio. But I was over in front of McDonald's going, Barrett, what? Why
Answer.
can't I hear anything? And I hang up and I call again.
Okay, that's why.
Does that make sense now?
Yes, it does. It makes sense now.
And then that last time when I actually got a hold of you, because
Yeah.
I thought, well, huh.
Well, let's try it this way.
Let's try this.
All right.
I tried it. It worked.
That made sense.
Oh my God. Dude, just the adrenaline of that happening
Yeah.
was like, it was making me all shaky and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't really like upset, like emotionally, like, oh, but I was
Right.
shaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just from getting in an accident. And I think my Jeep is done for.
I think she is.
I think she is. I got to get a new vehicle. I'd like to get a Tucson. I did like those Tucsons. I think that's what they're called.
Tucson.
Tucson. I know I said something. I thought that's what I. Oh, oh, what? Hold on. Hold on.
You can read that?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to read it.
There's no
It
way
didn't
I
look
can
good,
see it.
Tanya. No, they're moving it. It's done for. What does that say? It's it's held for review, and I want to see it. I just can't quite see it right
Oh, the
here.
one in the blues held for
Yeah.
review. Somebody said something.
I'll be right back. Just give me a second here.
Do 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 do.
No, no, dun,
Boom
dun.
boom.
I'm back. I had to go look at something real quick.
Okay.
I was nosy.
Welcome back.
Oh, it just sucks not to have a vehicle, dude.
Are you gonna get a rental?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep. Oh, and see, when I see shit come down, then I'm like, I get nosy. I'm like, well, what the hell's going
What is
on over
that?
there? I'm trying to see it. I know. Like, what the hell's
What
going
was
on?
that?
It wasn't none of your business. That's
Oh,
what that is.
that's what that is. Okay. All right. It's none of your business.
Private communique, man.
Oh, I got you. All right.
Private communique.
Oh, it's the back channel stuff.
Back channel shit.
Mhm.
See, I got my back channels too.
Mhm.
Oh, oh, look at me go.
Yeah. The person that chanced to Masafa.
I was doing it so wrong. I was like, oh,
Musafa.
Mufasa. I was trying to do the monkey off of
Mufasa.
from Lion King.
Yeah.
Remember he like did? Would you tell me you did like his
Yeah.
middle fingers
Yeah.
or something like that? And he's like, oh, Mufasa, Mufasa, but it wasn't
No,
Mufasa.
Akuma Matata.
Akuma Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Akuna Matata. Ain't no something. Passing phase. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Lori Arnold's got a good singing voice.
It's your problem free philosophy. Akuna Matata.
Ah, yes.
I had children who like that. That
Yeah.
was so I actually went on a first date to go see Lion King at the movie theater.
All right.
I did.
Okay.
I know, but
That's
I
not
like.
weird.
I love animation.
Is that weird?
Maybe a little.
I don't,
When you're in your 20s, going to see like The Lion King when you don't
well,
have children with you.
on my first date, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna do a comedy bit, but no, I'm
No.
not gonna do it. I'm ruin a wholesome moment of you going on a first date with.
Wholesome. I agree. Lion King was the best Disney. Oh, but you know what? There are a lot of good films.
Lion King was the best Disney movie ever. Is that what?
No, since Bambi.
Oh, Bambi.
No,
What?
I liked Bambi.
Oh, Bambi's a heartbreaker.
Did you see the
I mean,
Bambi 2?
no,
There's a Bambi 2 too.
Bambi Tutu.
There's a not a Bambi 2 too. A Bambi 2
Two.
Too.
Okay.
Oh, Nemo. Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was a good one. Did you watch cartoons or no?
Well, King of the Hill. Uh,
That's not
The
cartoons.
Simpsons.
Well, it is, but
But yeah, I had kids, and we did watch Finding Nemo, but it was Ariel, the Little Mermaid was my oldest daughter's big thing,
see, I didn't have
and then
girls.
and then um, Titanic. We saw Titanic like 16 times at the theater. That's all she
Oh,
wanted to do.
I remember. I went with two other couples. It was like three couples all together. We went to see Titanic. Couple girls from work and our spouses, and we
Yeah.
all went. Oh my God, that was like a cry fest. But the end, it was so sad and shit, and oh, I remember that afterwards.
What the hell was so sad? The woman rides off into the sunset and lives to be like 95. It's only sad for
Throwing
the
diamonds off of the
yeah,
boats.
yeah. It's only sad for the dude. The dude,
I know. He just, dude, when you realize
he pushes
that
her up
Jack
and saves
died,
her.
when you realize Jack died, I knew when he was in that water. I'm like, that's not good. Jack Jack needs to get out of that water, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. Jack died.
Jack died. And when she let go of his hand and I watched him sink away,
You know he's dying. She let him go and lived. Hey,
and what's the song?
Celine Dion.
I've got it in my playlist.
That's all right.
No, but what's it called?
Um, My heart will go
My
on,
heart
or
will go on.
something like
How
that.
does that go?
Oh, please. I'll do a lot of things for you, Lori, but I'm not singing Celine Dion.
I can't think of the tune.
Even though you're a frozen popsicle at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, oh, my heart goes on. I think it's
You
something
saw
like
it
that.
5 times, Tanya? Wow. I saw it a lot too. I've got it on, well, I had it on DVD.
Yeah. You'll say that a lot after a divorce.
I had
I
it.
had it.
I had
I
it.
had that. Yeah. But it's all right. We've all got way too much shit. Seriously, we do.
I know.
But I miss a bunch of
Oh,
my
there
shit that I don't have.
I sometimes do. So
I do.
I'll be honest. I'm glad that I don't have a lot of shit.
I'm
Like,
glad you do too, because it's all here.
honest. Okay. Honest. Hurtful, just a little
No,
bit.
that was for comedic purposes only.
But honest.
It was for comedic purposes only.
You took that to heart when I said that I liked that Pluck was like had that honest kind of
Yes.
blunt
Yes.
way of talking.
Yes.
You took that to heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
You thought I preferred that. I see.
Oh. Oh man. Oh, I wonder if anybody else finds this as funny as we have. Oh,
It was a fun evening.
it has been.
And Spike Tifa
Slept through the whole thing.
is doing what he likes to do. Look, he's got his little paw hidden, or his nose hidden by his paw. Trying to get it around here. See if I can get it so you can. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't. Let's see if I can. There he is. There. He's got his little nose stuck under his paw. He's so cute. Oh, well, that was fun.
That was fun.
I think that our patio is
Yeah.
a fun place to be.
Yeah. We'll have to do this like once a week or
We'll
something.
have to do patio. We'll have to
Once
go
or
out on the
twice a
patio.
week.
Only it's so cold here. Oh my god.
It's just for temporarily. It's temporarily
cold
cold.
in
It's going to
Indiana.
get hotter and shit again.
I thought it was too cold here. Dude, I
tonight
gotta admit,
out there.
because I went from 110 degrees for like over a month
Well, yeah, the
to
first
like
night.
I'm shivering. Like, look at I got a long sleeve stuff on. I got my pajama pants, like
Yeah.
the fuzzies on. It's cool out.
Yeah.
I had my blanket, or I'd have been shivering probably. What is it, 60?
Probably 60.
It's getting cold. Well, I hope you guys had enjoyed like some comedic relief. There was nothing going on online tonight, so
We couldn't watch anything, so we decided to create it.
yeah, yeah.
We're
Sometimes that's more fun.
we're,
Yeah.
we're
Sometimes
special that way.
Special ed, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I didn't say good or bad. I just yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you all
anyway,
for watching.
yeah, we had fun. We'll have to have some more patio talks
Of course,
because I
we
feel like
will.
we solved a lot of problems on the patio tonight.
Might have created a couple too.
I think we solved a lot of problems.
We did. We solved. We did.
Well, I'm a doctor, and you're. What are you? You're a professor.
What are you?
So I'm sure we solved something. World peace.
No, but you know.
Comedic. Learning how to laugh. People just need to learn how to laugh.
Oh yeah,
dude.
we provided some laughs.
provided
I
some
hope we
laughter.
did anyway. I laughed a lot. I feel really good. How do you feel?
I feel really good too.
Yeah.
It was just a fun stream. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to laugh.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm still laugh every time I think about me trying to get out of that space.
Oh yeah.
And like seriously, I heard when I was turning my car. And I'm
When you
like,
were bending that rebar between the fender and the tire.
I
of
was
your
like, what the
vehicle.
fuck is that noise? Why is
Going no.
Oh, I couldn't see you. I was trying to turn the wheel and get like, and then I kept getting stuck, and then
Focus just on.
my wheel got stuck, and luckily it didn't go over, dude. It just barely went on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had to give it that extra juice to get it.
And you almost hit me.
And then I almost, when I looked up, you're like, ooh. Oh my god, dude, you really did make me laugh.
Oh.
And then when I when I realized that you were picking up that bowl, and I was like, was that me? You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that was.
I'm like, oh shit, that's what that noise was.
It was.
And
Yeah.
then I realized why you were just shaking.
Next time I
your
go to
head.
Walmart, I gotta get one more of those so I don't lose my damage deposit.
Okay, I'll have to get you one of those.
No, I can get one, but yeah, we do need to get
Yeah.
one. Might need to get a
I
heavy
can't
duty one.
Get a heavy duty one. Well, I don't have a car right now, so.
Good point.
Well, I forgot about that whole thing.
Yeah.
It was funny though.
Oh,
Oh well. So we hope you had fun on the patio
and on the couch.
and on the couch. If you got them, smoke them.
Yeah.
Peace out. Have a good evening, everybody.